Last time I played this game, I wandered around aimlessly for several hours, occasionally stumbling into bosses and Welcome back to an Untitled story. Last time I played this game, I stumbled around aimlessly for several hours, occasionally running into bosses and progress. Well, bosses usually blocked my progress for quite some time before I eventually found progress, but oh shit, I'm gonna have to reset my... Last time I played an Untitled story, I wandered around aimlessly for several hours, occasionally bumping into bosses and killing them, or being killed by them numerous times before they eventually killed me. I also found several power-ups, which turned my little egg, which I started playing the game as, into a bird who can walk around and talk to other birds. I'm at a loss as to where I should go next, but I was for most of the time I was playing last time. Hopefully you can withstand me not knowing where the fuck to go. But the only two places I can really think to explore are these underwater area and this lava-filled area next to it. I'm not sure how to really get around here, as the bubbles don't give me nearly enough oxygen to explore. I can't swim. I mean, I can't use this oxygen to really survive. I don't think I can get out of here now, even though I have a high jump and double jump. My jumps are actually higher. If I hold the jump button, I jump further if I hold it. I can't actually get out without dying, but I've died numerous times. It doesn't really matter that I die. The only problem is that the window goes into that weird little mode when I die. I played a lot of blackjack in a gambling minigame last time, reminiscent of The Binding of Isaac, but that is because I'm playing on difficult mode for some dumb reason, so every time I get hit, it does a load of damage to me. This area feels distinctly like it's a much later game area than the places I've explored so far, with everything doing 1,000,000 points of damage. Well, not 1,000,000, more like 100. I'm not sure whether I should try running through or trick it, let it come down and then jump down while it goes across. Oh shit, I didn't actually notice a second one of those mashes. You are hiding! Your little eyes are peeping through that little hole. Oh, I can shoot him to make him come down. So I can get through here. I have the power to stick to the ceiling, which I think I'm going to have to use here. But this lava-filled area does seem to be... I'm not sure if this is the place I need to go through first. I'm guessing there'll be some superpower, some secret that gives me fire resistance, because as present... Well, it looks like the lava kills you instantly, but it might not necessarily do so. If something does enough damage to kill you, the damage number doesn't pop up. I've explored a large mountainous area, and my health has gone from about 100 to where it is now. Like, this screen here seems like it's designed to keep me out until my health is... Either my health is much higher, or my skills are much better. I'm not sure if I'm just sucking with my skills, or if I am lacking some power, because this is a Metroidvania, to excuse the term. You can get new skills that allow you to explore previously inaccessible areas. Now I know that you can jump higher underwater, I may be able to explore more places, but your oxygen depletes rather quickly. These white fish are electrified, so they will do damage to you if they touch you. I'm not sure about those things jumping on the walls. I'm not sure what's background and what's capable of hurting you. Like, those spikes can fuck you up, it seems. Snails underwater. Well, snails did, I think, evolve underwater. Oh shit, I've got to jump through the fish. I didn't collect any oxygen on the way down there, so that's probably why I died so quickly. I don't feel guilty about the gambling, because otherwise you would have had to watch me wander around grabbing coins, and that's grinding. And if there's one thing I can't stand in video games, it's fucking grinding. I play games for fun and exploration, and grinding is neither fun nor exploration. Okay, I got some oxygen. I may attempt, well, I will attempt, but I may actually succeed in doing this. I think you get oxygen if you jump on the bubble. I'm not sure where the next bubble is. Is there another bubble in here? No, it doesn't seem there's another bubble, and the bubbles appear so infrequently that I'm likely to die before I get anywhere. Well, I might as well die here. It takes a little while for me to ooh and ah my way to death. Ah, ooh, ah, yeah, he's doing some Michael Jackson sounds when he takes damage. And now I'm gonna have to continue. I had to specify the controls myself in a keyboard to controller thing, because I don't want to use the arrow keys to move my little birdie around. I want to use, and the space bar to jump, I think, is the default controls. So I've had to set them up in joy to key, which isn't really a joy, but it's better than not. Like, the first time I came down here, I took that turn off instead of continuing down, but maybe going all the way down to the bottom will give me some ability that will allow me to explore this area. I hope I get an ability soon, because otherwise I'm fucked. Okay, well, I almost got that health. No, I can't jump high enough. I can't swim. Why can I not swim? I can swim in the air. That's what flying's like, isn't it? It's swimming in the air. But I cannot swim in the water, unlike a human. I wonder how good at swimming birds would be. I mean, penguins can do it quite fine, so presumably the bird's aerodynamic form will allow it to explore. You can read signs, because this is a sentient bird. There's this character called Bandit who's been leaving us lots of notes. I wonder if we'll meet up with him at any time in the future. There were, if I remember, two bubbles here, so we can get double the oxygen. I really hope this game doesn't devolve into that level of not point and click, trial and error. So there is a special item up there, but we can't jump on these fish. If I could jump on these fish, I could reach that special item, but we can't jump on them, unfortunately. I was trying to avoid the electrified fish to grab onto the, to touch the snail or whatever it is crawling on the wall to see if it's background decoration or an enemy. That little spring will allow me to get out of this area, and it's the corpse of an enemy from the previous screen, so we can get two. I'm wondering if, because I can fire bullets. Oh wait, I can't fire bullets underwater. Well, my previous plan of maybe firing bullets into these fish has now gone out the window. So where have I not explored? I don't think I've gone this away. Ah, an underwater boat. Well, boats are supposed to be above the water. It is literally a U-boat. Well, I can't push that. I can't go forward. I'm trapped at this area. Can I go down the chimney? Is there any way I can move things around? No. No, there isn't. Mainly because I'm dead, and the dead cannot do much. So I can actually get into the lava land. I seem to have all the skills I need to get through there. Well, my character has all of the special abilities they need. I'm not exactly sure what part of these lava streams, if it contacts you, will do damage, because it does quite a bit of damage, but there are points of the lava stream you can touch. I have to do a single rather than a double jump to clear that first dude. This guy, I need to trick him into shooting down, and then I shoot him, woo, and I can jump across. I can grab onto the ceiling and fall down. So using sometimes a single jump, I always end up using a double jump when I shouldn't. You use the single jump here, not the double jump. Ah, that conveyor belt was going in the wrong direction. Okay. You have to clear that area without taking any damage. Those little heart barriers, you need to clear an area without taking any damage to bypass them. I have no clue how you would clear this lava-filled area without taking any damage. In fact, it wouldn't be that difficult because, well, that much more difficult than clearing it with taking damage, because everything that hits you hits for almost your full heart meter. Okay, cool. So single jumps all the way seems the best path in that room. Like, if anything hits you, you might as well give up, it seems. But this whole path seems to just culminate in a heart meter. I mean, and while I'm okay with getting an extra heart, I would be in real life. I'm not really sure if a chicken's heart works the same way as a mammal's heart, so I can't really steal this guy's. Well, I don't think he's a chicken, he's some weird mutant bird. But I can get through the heart area. Ah, there's a platform. Weirdly, you can jump through. Oh shit, I got damaged. No, I've been lavaed. And a second hit with the lava would kill me. Even though I've got so much health, these things take 182 damage, which I guess is realistic, because, I mean, fucking lava, man. Lava does a lot of damage to you. Whether you're a video game bird, I'm a hot chicken now. I'm a hot chick, in fact. Well, I think I am a chick, since I only just hatched in the last episode. Though everyone seems everyone seems to know that, like, birds hatch. I don't know how to get up that area. Ah, it does 140 damage, not as much as I thought it did. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong about being able to get through the lava level if I'm skilled enough, because I don't see how you can jump. Not being able to see something has never stopped me from trying to do the same thing over and over again, aimlessly, before. Well, it's not really aimless, I've got an aim, but I have no reason to believe that I'll be able to achieve my aim by doing this thing over and over again, so I have to wait for that dude to jump over me. So there's lava that arcs over that little platform, but it arcs one way first, then it arcs the other way. Ah, kill me, mate. No, I said kill me. So you have very little mercy invincibility. That's a strange feature about this game. In most video games, after you've been hit, well, I suppose that's the strange thing itself. After you've been hit, you are invincible from getting damaged for a second or so. Oh shit, the lava arcs, like, onto that platform, so maybe it's best to just bypass that first platform. So this is some I wanna be the guy level trial and error. The game's difficulty seems to arc quite a bit. There's some environmental storytelling. I'm not sure whether this will be like cave story. I mean, we're in a cave right now. It's a game that's primarily about gameplay, but it actually ends up having a plot, because the game just starts. There's no story as you go in, any more than there is in the average Mega Drive game. Fuck, I jumped. Kill me now, Mr. Lava. Why am I trying to get through without taking any damage? I mean, I don't actually know how to do, if it's possible to do the last section. That's one problem with Metroidvania as well. A badly designed Metroidvania will let you go down a really hard path and then be all like, actually, you can't do that until you get a special skill. Well, this path is, as I said earlier, so hard that I thought it was impossible. Maybe this is just an attempt to stop me going down that path until I've done other things. But there are a few areas that I've completed so far that seemed like they were designed to be done later in the game. There was this underground mountain, weirdly. That little section disconnected from the rest of the map down the bottom. You can jump between save points, by the way. That little section down the bottom, which seems totally disconnected from everything else. Ah, shit, I keep forgetting there's a bit of lava on that last platform. But that little section is a mountain under the bottom of the world. I forget exactly how you reach it. I think there's some teleporter or something. But in that underground mountain section, if you fall to the bottom, it will kill you. You can actually touch the bottom of the world, which is weirdly a bottomless pit. I find it strange that there's a mountain below these caves. So the top of the mountain's below it. So we can look around there. I don't see any way I could clear that unless I can crawl on walls. Let's check the map to see if there's anywhere else I could really go. The separate areas of the game with different graphical styles. Unfortunately, I can't walk around the map. Like, I can't move my cursor around. But they have different colours. There's a area where you can fall down in the light grey, which is strangely the same colour scheme as the other mountain section, which is a mountainy area. The teal bit in the middle is the inside of a hollow tree, if I recall. The dark blue area is where we start the game. This tiny little brown area is a cave, so dead bosses. There's 2 bosses in this cave already. No, I think the orange area is the tree. The green area is this tree top area where you're climbing around in the branches, and I fought a ghost up there, and that allowed me to hatch. Weirdly enough, fighting a ghost. I wonder if there'll be any explanation, or if it's Dark Soulsy and I'm going to have to piece it together. The yellow area is a town with other birds in it, and the blackjack parlour. The dark grey area, I forget exactly what that is. I might have to go back there. Oh, no, that's where we fought a giant stone man, and it took me forever to realise I could jump on his head to hurt him, because I'm not Mario. Why should I have Mario's powers? But yeah, the red area is the lava caves, and the other greeny area is the underwater area. So those are two areas that I haven't really explored yet. But as you can see, there seem to be other areas that I haven't explored. I haven't gone far in the orange part, but there doesn't seem to be many places for me to go in that orange part. Like, these are the only areas I feel like there's anywhere to really go. But they both seem like they are trying to put me off exploring any further. I mean, I discovered these places quite a while ago, and have explored everything else that I thought I could explore to maybe get the ability to kill these electric fish, but no, I didn't get that ability. So I'm going to go down this path. I'm not sure if I've gone down here before. The other path simply led to a heart. Like, everywhere I go, it seems to just lead to heart containers. And I can only go this far because I didn't even get to the end of that screen. I could only go that far because I had enough heart containers. And if spamming heart containers that you've collected by getting as much gold as you can at a blackjack table is the way to go through the game, well, I mean, I don't think that's the legitimate path. But maybe there's somewhere else underwater I can go. I'm beginning to wonder if this is not the right way to go. Or maybe I'm just missing something, some ability. Wait. There's some blue. Behind that rock, there's some blue stuff. And blue stuff means an actual, like a skill. Ah, those snails can be killed, which means they can probably kill me too. No. There must be some double jump ability. Oh wait, no, I can jump underwater. Well, I don't mean those snails, I meant the wall snails. So yeah, I can't really get across there. There aren't enough bubbles to do a Sonic. I'm not sure how much oxygen a bird needs, but this place does not provide nearly enough. It's kind of weird that the water just turns into lava in the next room. Water, you're clearly in front of the rock in that room. Why are you suddenly not in front of it in the room behind? Whatever. So where does one go? Like, you see that little blue thing? Is there a way through the rock? Is there some hidden tunnel I'm missing? Well, if there is, I'm, missing it. So down here is just a heart container. I think you've explored everywhere through many deaths. I may be able to double jump high enough to reach that heart container. Yeah, I found a heart container and will instantly die before I can carry it over. So let's use the jumping ability. Let's check out our hearts. So what does it say? I think this tells us something about up is to jump. So I've assigned up somewhere. I've assigned the up button to a strange key because I kept accidentally jumping. So these are the upgrades I've got, and it tells me. So it's a bit weird for me to figure out what button is up. So there's loads. There aren't that many upgrades actually. I seem to have got most of the upgrades. I've got all the jump upgrades. They seem to be grouped together. No. There's an energy jump 1. Energy jump 2 must be hiding somewhere else. Toughness, you take less damage. Cool. Well, hatch was pretty cool. So I've got the ability to shoot and better shots. I can dive bomb, which lets me break rocks. I can teleport from the save points. I can stick to ceilings and duck. I'm not sure how useful ducking is. It's never been useful to me so far. I have a super good double jump. There seems to be a second double jump upgrade. Ah, how many bosses are there? There's 17 bosses and I've killed 7 of them. 95 health upgrades. Maybe I do just need to get loads of health. I bought one of those golden eggs. There are 10 golden eggs. I'm not sure what they do, but I bought one and I found another after beating a boss. I'm not sure what the goal of this game is. You're just plopped into a world and you can explain. So I get more crystals, so it's easier to sell my crystal now. And yeah, I'm gonna have to explore some more to find out where the fuck to go. As you can tell from the little video of me, the webcam in the bottom corner, I have just come back from a water level of my own. It is raining horrifically outside. I probably shouldn't have my computer on, but I have a surge protector. It's weird to see those torches in the room above, because torches usually denote a room in which, okay, I've already fucked up. So yeah, my skill has declined with my time away from the game. Well, I didn't die. Well, I was about to say I got through the first room at least. No, I didn't. So I feel invigorated to go through the water level, so I've decided to go through the fire level. I feel kind of bad cutting the video. Like, I always make really super long videos. The last video of this was too long. But I couldn't think of a good place to cut it because I wanted to make some progress and, oh god, I went underneath the lava and jumped just above it as the lava was rising. It was just chasing my tail feathers. I'm not sure why I keep calling the main character a bird. Yeah, he hatched from an egg, but he can shoot fire out. That's more like a dragon thing, and dragons in a lot of fiction hatch from eggs. Or maybe it's an angel, because there was a winged person in the previous, the room above had a cave painting of a winged person. See? Like, I went through the tail of the fire. The tail doesn't seem to hurt me, but the bit at the end of the fire hurts me, but it all looks identical, so it's a little weird figuring out what part of the fire hurts me. I mean, my fire trail, when I cannonball, doesn't hurt me. It's good that I can't cannonball underwater, even though that would usually be the place you can cannonball dive. Okay, trying to double jump over the first platform does not work. But yeah, I can never figure out where to cut the videos because I spent ages and ages exploring, and then, suddenly, after I've went through a lot of the game, I've pieced together the puzzle and figured out where to go next. But by that point, I've spent like 4 hours doing it, but I can start making progress at that point. Unfortunately, I don't want to cut the video before I've made any progress. And so I spend like an hour wandering around doing nothing, then I actually do something for like an hour, and then I've got like a 2-hour long video. So I'll never be able to be popular. Okay, my commentary would ruin it being popular. Like, popular videos actually have good commentary. Oh shit, I went underneath it, see? Like, how the fuck do I get through there? It seems impossible unless I've got like a double jump upgrade, and there is a double jump upgrade floating around in the world somewhere. Like, I'm not sure if I should explore the rest of the world. Like, this cave system, there's a place above. Oh yeah, I think that's where the teleporter to the mountains at the bottom of the map was located, maybe. Or maybe I'm totally misremembering. I think there's like 2 weird green teleporters in there? Can I jump on this guy? I mean, he looks a bit spiky. Like, I don't think I can jump on him to get up there. No, I can't. And fuck, he did, like, over half of my health in damage. Bastard. So, yeah, there's 2 teleporters here. One goes to that yellow room. I was wondering where the yellow room on the other side of the map was. Well, it's here. I have no clue where that place is, but I got to explore it. Will I get to explore the outer side of that? Ooh, mystery for later. And here we get teleported to the very bottom of the map. Mount side, it's called. And there's these weird, like, arrows that shoot me off. Okay, there's some rather loud lightning outside, so I'll probably be cutting my video before the lightning cuts my computer in half. I'm glad I got indoors before the lightning decided to, like, terminate me. But yeah, these snails can stand still and shoot their spiky shells at you, but fuck that. These dudes require some money to let you pass. Does he say anything else? No, he only speaks once. And yeah, to get to these areas, you have to be able to speak, so you have to have hatched. So that's the purpose of hatching. So there are, like, solid limits in where you can go in the game. Until you've hatched, which requires going up above that little bird temple. I'm not sure why they have, like, a temple for adulthood. Have I done, like, a manhood ceremony? I grew up without parents in this game because I was this little bird, and, like, the room above in the map is where I started, but I don't think I can get up there. I was in, like, a nest. There's a boss up here, there was, where I got my ability to shoot. But, of course, like, I needed the double jump to get up here. I can't jump down through those. This place was really difficult the first time I went through it, mainly because I didn't know if that torch could hit me. It's hard to figure out how hard to... Hey, wait, no, I can't hold on to the ceiling and move along. Does my double jump reset every time I grab onto the ceiling? Let's check. Well, I can double jump. Can I double jump onto the ceiling? No, it doesn't reset. So, as you see, I can't go back there. Now I'm in the snowy area. is there a way to climb higher in the snowy area? Well, it was up above the snowy area that I found the treetops place. God, this was super difficult the first time I did it when I had, like, no health. Because these cannons do a remarkable amount of damage for how early in the game they're found. 20 points of damage. Oh my god, what a ridiculous amount. Like, early in the game, 20 points of damage really was a high amount of damage. But is there somewhere up here for me to go? I'm not sure. There's this cathedral where I fought a boss who I got the ability to jump on the ceiling from. There's some platforms here that appear when I shoot they disappear really rather too quickly in my view. But now I've got the better jump ability, which I think I got from up here. Like, we needed to go up here to fight the ghost, which somehow activated the hatching. When I save, my health is reset. I don't think I actually played with music on last time. I may have even commented, oh, the game doesn't have any music at all. But, like, I must have just had music off, because the little sound effects, when I saved, those were on. But for some reason, no, I thought I'd need to duck to get through there, but no. I'm not sure what the duck power lets me do. Oh shit, I might not actually get through here, even though my health has been set to, like, max. Like, I last went through here when I was but an egg. I was but a small child of a bird. Not a real bird last time I went through here, and I remember it took me forever to get through, because any damage I took would, like, actually hurt me. So, I mean, the fact that this place exists, that I had to go through a place that was this relatively hard to get the ability to hatch, suggests that maybe the lava level is a place I actually need to go through. Like, maybe I do need to go through that seemingly rather difficult area to complete the game. And it isn't just... I mean, it isn't an area to go back to later. I'm not sure how to get that heart container. Like, it looks like there should be a secret passage that leads to it somewhere, but I can't figure out where the fuck it'd be. And, yeah, we needed to beat the ghost down here. Then we could go up here, and there was no real message saying that, oh yeah, you can do the bird thing now. Like, you can speak to the bird statue now. But we could. I'm not exactly sure what the stuff around here does. But, yeah, there's a save point. So we can teleport back here without having to go through the bird area. Maybe... I haven't checked the map. Like, maybe there's something if I fall down this side. Or maybe not. We can just fill in our map, though. We cannonballing, and the sun should be below us, which is weird. I am above the sun. The sun itself is below me. That little section was fucking dumb. The fact that I had to go through a section where you, like, had to basically print screen the screen to get through it. Oh, maybe I need to fall from above to get to that platform that dude's on. I'm not sure if I visited every one of the rooms off to the side. Oh, good, I got in here. No, I hadn't visited all of these rooms. Oh, shizzle. There's a reason I hadn't. Are these the platforms that you can shoot to... I mean, the things you can shoot to turn into platforms? I'm not sure if they are. Oh shit, they are. So there is a way for me to do this. I may need to, like, reload a save file, or I might do it in one go. So I've managed to get another heart container. Yay, I guess. How many heart containers were there again? Stats. 90 fucking 5 heart containers. Yeah, beat that, Zelda. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Zelda. There's 95 heart containers, each of which increases my health by like 10 points or 20 points. I don't know. You just saw. I wasn't even looking. So in 30 minutes of video, I've got 1 heart container. I've done something. So I can teleport somewhere. I'll teleport up back to the treetops. Look how much of the map I've gone through. Yay. But I've presumably fallen down the other side last time. Like, there's that hot container there. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get in? Is there a secret passage somewhere? Like, how do I get things that are hidden behind map? I don't know. But I will use the power of a save file to get there. I mean, a save transporter. I'm not sure what the fuck you'd call it. Well, first, I'm going to go in here, and nope, we've got the heart container from there. So I've got everything from down the bottom of the map. So let's teleport to the stone section. We went up the top, went across and down to fight a boss. So there's a boss across there. Here's the one who's... No, here was the big stone face, I think. And down below, we found another boss. It was quite difficult to get through here. The only purpose of going through here... Okay, I've probably killed myself already, despite my ridiculous health, by taking so much damage. But at least I saved like 2 seconds ago. So I don't think there's really much point in going down below. The only 2 places there really are to explore are off to the side. I bought a house in town. I'm wondering if that house has led to anything. Let's go across. Yeah, it has. There is a store here. Do I press action? Strange heart poster. Don't buy. What? No, it got... Well, I'll buy it all. I accidentally bought it. Feel free to look around. I paid him... Is that Meat Boy? I will buy Meat Boy. And a timekeeper. Well, I now have a house. Where's my house? Ah, my house is down below. Cool. Does that do anything for me? Like, I've bought everything from the shop. I suppose the house is just to give me something to keep spending my money on. Oh, and the shop regenerates. Is there something to, like, if I get everything for the house, will that give me more stuff? I'm gonna bet some money, because I don't really like... I like blackjack. It is my favourite gambling game, I guess, because it's just pure maths. Oh, shit, I accidentally hit. Oh, I'm glad I accidentally hit. I'll bet... Which button did I assign to up? No, that's... I keep trying to remember, like, which button did I assign to up? Ah, the bottom button, the X button, if you know PlayStation controllers. I've got an Xbox controller, and it's an A button on Xbox. I'm not actually sure where to go here, because this is a really bad position in blackjack. Yeah, that was dumb of me. So, 50, I might just lose all my money. Hit... No, not stay. I did not want to stay. That was a dumb move. Yeah. So now I'm going to quit the game. But it seems like if you quit... Yeah, it says all unsaved progress will be lost. But where's my money? Ah, cool. My money... No, look, your money... Actually, your money, it saves. It fucking saves as soon as you lose money. It saves that your money's been lost to stop you from doing that. I bet the house and the stuff I bought for my house hasn't been saved, though. I hope it has, because it's ultra dicky of this game. Ah, cool, it has been saved, at least. I'm not sure why I want to decorate my house, just because it's something that I know I can actually do. Just like playing blackjack, that's something I can do. So, I'll stay. Yeah, I can't blame the controls because I assigned them. I mean, I'm perfect, so the controls I assigned couldn't possibly be bad. What is actually getting some, like, really nice low cards? Yeah. He went bust, finally. So, I'll bet 10. I'm doing these boring low bets right now. Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna fuck up. No, I got 21. Actually, why did I think I'm probably gonna fuck up? Unless I got an 11, I was destined to do well that time. So, bet 10. Hit me with your rhythm stick or your card. This is fairly risky. Okay, now I'm gonna stay. So that's 18. Like, I like to stay if I get to 18 or above. And I think that's just a mathematical thing. If you get to 18 or above, you should stay. I think the guy who goes first always has an advantage. Fucking hell, I accidentally put stay. That was an accident. Like, I'm not dumb enough to have actually, like, deliberately pushed stay. Okay. So my own controls are betraying me. Betraying me. Give me a fucking hell. So I'm gonna have to do some actual maths. 14. Okay, this is risky, but I'll do it. I'll probably get a 10. Yeah. I knew I was risking it there, but I got a bunch of small numbers, which is never that good. And I'm still getting small numbers. Damn you small numbers. Okay, so that's 9 and 11. That's 20. There's no reason to hit unless you literally want to get a 21 or nothing, and there's no reason to want that. So I'll bet 10. I'm going to keep betting 10 until I get to over 100. Fuck. This is a really difficult position. Yeah, that's why it's a difficult position. And now 10, and hit me some more. 7. I'll stay. I'll probably regret staying, but whatevs. So yeah, please get a high number. Fuck. Yeah, we got a 21. So, maybe I'll... Like, there's one way... Oh, fuck, I made a mistake. Like, there's one way around that problem of the game saving every time you lose money. You can do escape alt delete and use task manager to just end task on the fucking program. Well, if it actually does end task, maybe I need to go to processes and end the process. Yeah. This game is remarkably hard to close. You can't push the X in the corner. You have to end process or quit it properly from within the game. I'm not sure if that means the game is like some horrific... what's it called again? Virus factory, but no. I'm going to Skytown, and I'm going to check my stats. Yeah, my money is where it was last time. And this time I will, I guess, just explore the caves and the places the caves lead. Presumably, like, I can't think of what to do from the lava area. I'm going to go back to the boat down below. No, I'm not going to jump through the platform. I may consult a walkthrough. I don't want to, but I also don't want to bore you. I want to do this all au naturel. But I watched a Let's Play, like I got into this game by watching a Let's Play of it from like 2009. Well, I watched it in 2009, and I think it was old even then. Like, I can't shoot underwater. Is there a way up there? Because I think that item is going to be the one that lets me... Ah. Cool. I get a charge shot. That's really not what I wanted, but it is a new item, and I can get it by... If you hold jump underwater, you can jump higher. Cool, I died, but maybe I don't need to go to a walkthrough. Maybe I need to just actually use things that I know I can do. Like, I figured out earlier that if I hold jump underwater, I can jump for longer, because I guess gravity is less severe. So, like, I did watch part of a walkthrough of this game, so it wouldn't be any more cheating, would it? To watch another one? Of course it would be. Like, I'm not going to watch a walkthrough or anything or cheat in any way unless I absolutely fucking have to. I mean, I think I had to figure out, like, I can't go through those birds. What fish? That's not a bird, that's a fish. I have a biology degree, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that when I mistook a bird for a fish. Okay, I need to go down even further. I don't think there's any way that I can breathe long enough to go down to the bottom and get out. But, I mean, I don't even know where to go in the lava area. Like, I can get through, but that last part seems to require me to stick to the wall or something. Unless there's a secret passage I'm just totally missing. I wish there was a way for me to get some hints without, like, properly ruining the game for myself. But, I mean, I'm the one who's ruined it for myself if I look at what someone else has to say. Other people's comments. So I've got the charge shot again. Will I be able to get out? Probably not. There is nowhere nearly enough oxygen for me to do this. Oh shit. Maybe, like, I really hope the solution isn't get loads and loads of heart containers, come back when you have 1,000,000 heart containers. Like, I would not have been able to get that far into it without heart containers. So the charge shot can't be what I need. I mean, I can at least go somewhere here. I can go to hell and get my goose cooked. Well, my whatever I am. I mean, I'm not sure if... Like, I must be a dragon because I can shoot fire. Maybe I'm a dinosaur. I mean, we know that dinosaurs were feathery back then, and presumably dragons are like dinosaurs, so they must be feathery. I mean, they're like fictional dinosaurs that breathe fire. Okay, so that fire goes over my head. That one doesn't. Like, I used the fact I didn't intend to not get hit by that one. I mean, it's not like I ever intend to get hit. I'm not a masochistic bird. But I didn't like, I thought I was going to avoid it. I didn't intend to jump through the tail of that fire. Oh dear. So I can't run through him. I cannot walk through enemies using Mercy Invincibility. That's probably why they didn't program in such good Mercy Invincibility. It's because they didn't program in the ability to not just run through enemies. So this is a room where the best way through is to just watch where all the fireballs are at the start of the room, figure out their pattern, and abuse that pattern to get through. Unfortunately, like, on a few of these platforms, you have to move quick. You've got to go fast if you want to avoid getting turned into mincemeat. Well, not mincemeat. If you move fast here, you'll get turned into mincemeat. If you move fast in the other room, you'll get turned into fried bird, or whatever. Fried dino bird, whatever the fuck you are. This room, I'm not sure where to go. Like, maybe I need to go in the top section that's full of spikes. I'm not really sure what would be useful there. Maybe if I don't know. I keep saying maybe. Maybe what, though? Like, I can go up here. I haven't been up here before. But what will I get? Like, I can't wall jump, can I? No, I can't wall jump. There's no way through the spiked wall. I can't walk through walls. Fuck. So, yeah. There's no secret area here. I just don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get through there without some special ability. Oh, God. I'm blind. I'm literally blind. There's a platform that you can jump on. There's one of those red things that lets you jump on it. Like, if you jump through the red thing, you can double jump. It's just there's lava that keeps bouncing through it. How many times have you screamed at me to notice that? Notice me, senpai. Well, I've finally fucking noticed you, little red thing. Don't be the same colour as the background, and, well, a similar colour to the background, and the same colour as the lava that keeps bouncing around in the foreground that can actually burn me if I'm not super duper careful. Like, please don't be the same colour as all of that. I'm gonna try and get through without taking damage. I mean, A, because you should always try and get through an area without taking damage, and B, because you need to collect the heart container, and I want as many heart containers as possible, because as you've seen, I suck at video games, and I need as many hearts as possible to make it easier on me. Well, I should probably have played on something other than the hard difficulty setting if I wanted to make it easy on me. No! I mistook where the tail of the fire was, but it doesn't matter too much whether I get the heart container or not. After I was like, oh, it really matters whether I get the heart container or not. I say it doesn't matter because I can get some other heart container in just a second, like this one. Or I can die trying to get the heart container. I think what I need to do is get the first one to fall down and then just move through as quick as possible. Well, I walked through the enemy. I said, oh, they've made it so you can't walk through the enemy. Well, no, they didn't. And now we have a section that I don't think I have the jumping abilities to get through quite yet. So this is some of that Metroidvania shit. I'll have to go down below to get the jumping abilities required. Ooh, the cave's getting narrower and narrower. And there's these things, which I wasn't sure what they can do. They can spit fire at you, that's nice. I'm not going to go for that with mining facility to the side. Ah, cool, a save file. So now I can teleport back and try and get that other heart container. Yay, I'm sure you really want to see me doing the same section over and over and over again, but I got a little further this time. And this is why my videos have to be fucking long, because I suck at video games. No. Well, I can quit. Oh, for fuck's sake, if I figure out I can quit, restart from last save. Yeah, but it's probably quicker for me to just kill myself than to go through all of that. The game's window closes and in a smaller form and reopens, but that shit takes less time than navigating the fucking menus of this abomination of a game. Like, I like the game, but its menus are... What? Why did the double jump not work? Yeah, do a little jig in the lava. It's kind of weird that he stands on top of the lava. There should be a quick load button. Like, this is a fairly difficult game on difficult mode, I must admit. But it should have the ability to reload faster if it's gonna be difficult. If a game's gonna be hard, it should be easier to reload. Fuck. Kill me, mate. Kill me. Thanks. Like, it should reload a lot quicker. I mean, not... Like, I say that, and before I can finish the sentence, I've already reloaded. So, attempting suicide is quicker than trying to quit and go back through the menus. So, yeah, jump to the second platform, and you can stand here indefinitely if you want. The third platform you can also stand on indefinitely. The only place you can get lavaed is that... Well, in the lava, if you fall in the lava. Though the first platform and the second to last platform seem to be lava central. I'm trying to remember, like, a perfect path through that room. I need to beat every challenge this game throws at me. I need to beat them completely and utterly. Wah! And I'm failing to beat them even in the slightest amount. Okay, cool. And now I can get through. I should probably stop double jumping, because the first time I got through, perfectly, I didn't double jump. Double jumping seems to fuck you over if you double jump too often. I could have just double jumped through the crusher and got to the top. I do like that they didn't program in the ability to not... Like, I'm not sure how hard it is to program in the ability to have things act as walls. I mean, those things act as walls. Oh, cool, I jumped over it. I'm not sure how I managed to jump over it, but I did. I managed the impossible feat of jumping over something in a platforming game. Does this count as a platforming game? I mean, I can jump. Jumping is a major feature. I guess I consider a platforming game to be anything in which jumping is a major feature. At least there are spikes on the top of that guy. Like, I can imagine how pretty much every one of the enemies in this game would hurt you on contact. Like, a lot of the time in video games, you get hurt by touching an enemy, and I wonder, how the fuck does touching that thing hurt me? Well, touching fire should hurt me. Though, there should also be some convection. I'm not sure if that red solid, it seems to be a solid, is lava. Is lava solid? I know it's not like water, it's just rocks that are so hot they can move around as though they're a liquid. But does that make them an actual liquid? Perhaps not. Okay, so that platform, the second to last one, has fire on it that looks like it travels over the whole thing, but actually touches you if you're staying on it. Why could I get through here before, but now every time I try and go through, now that I actually know what to do, every time I try and go through I get fucked with by these crushers who are really dumb and will fall down there without purpose. They will purposely fall down. They need to have better goals, you rock. Rocks need better brains, you rock brain you. Okay, so I'm probably gonna fuck up at this last segment here. As I said it, I fucked up. Maybe I should just die. I'm dead. So yeah, I've spent about 10 minutes just trying to get a fucking heart container, which, I mean, the other heart container I spent like 15 seconds trying to get. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I shouldn't exaggerate when you've literally just seen me do it, but fucking hell. Weirdly enough, the double jump didn't work that time. Sometimes when I go in, it doesn't work. If I jump into a room, does the double jump, does it count as me jumping? Yeah, if I jump into a room, it registers that as me having already jumped. Okay, that's a thing to know about this game. It registers it as you jumping if you jump into a room. Okay, I jumped into that dude. Please kill me. Thank you, mate. Thank you for ending my intolerable existence. That was euthanasia for my fail to play this game. And when will I become a man with badly drawn wings? I want to be a badly drawn stickman. If your wings were that big in proportion to the rest of your body, I don't think you'd be able to fly. Like, look at this dude. You'll see him again. Let's go down. I should really be exploring. I mean, I spent an hour in one room. Look at this dude. His body is like sticks, but his wings are ginormously massive. Maybe they're super thin or something. Like, maybe the large area gives them a large surface area. That's the only thing I can think of. The first time I went through here, I was legit unsure how you could jump through without touching the lava. Oh god, how do you walk on... Oh, fuck. Yeah, how do you not get spiked to death? Cool, let's play again. How many times have I died? This really is... I know I've said it a million times. I want to be the guy level deaths. I probably died less often in that game than I did here. Though admittedly, that game had much cooler death music. Like, the death music almost made me want to die. Just to hear its rockin' little outro. I fell in the lava. Ouches, ooches. I'm now deaded. Can I play again? I wonder if, like, you could barbecue with lava. Someone has probably tried and someone's probably died in the attempt to do that. But I wonder what chicken dinosaur would, like, go like if you barbecued it. Like, what does chicken dinosaur taste like? Does it taste like chicken? Maybe. Maybe chicken dinosaur tastes like chicken. Or maybe it tastes like T-Rex. Whatever the fuck T-Rex tastes like. Oh, I almost got squished. Don't you... meat me. I don't want to be meated. I don't want to be turned into meat by you giant hammer guy. Go back to Bowser's castle. Bowser pays well. He does good benefits too, as long as you're willing to do slightly unethical work. Well, killing Mario is ethical. You're just killing a burglar. You're burglar deterrent. Go on. He's just trying to take back his property in the form of the princess. Okay. Does the princess count as property? Probably not. What the fuck keeps burning me down there? I keep not noticing. Like, I was so distracted by the red glow from the heart, this is my excuse, that I didn't notice the red platform. There's too many red things in there. I mean, red is usually a colour that stands out, as that arrow shows. Hey, does anything stand out as much as that red arrow in that room? No, it doesn't, because red really stands out. But in a room with a red background and everything you fucking see having a red tint to it, doesn't stand out so well, does it? So a single jump. I love how it shakes the window so much that you're probably seeing the background, like you're probably seeing my desktop behind it. The whole window shakes when these dudes hit the floor. Oh, there is like a little black background behind it. I got all the way there and got hit by the little flame at the end the first time I went through. What a shame. What a shame, because it's meant you have to see me failing this often. Okay, cool. And now I've finally passed. I'm hopefully going to get to that save point this time without getting hit by all of the enemies. So I go down the first path. Whee! And avoid these little dudes who shoot their laser beams at me. I'm not sure what they are. Some kind of security system, maybe. And I'll save. All that for a couple of health. Oh, I'm at 300 health, though. That does feel nice to have a nice round number of health. Maybe I can use my duck ability to duck underneath the lasers. Well, maybe that's what I am. Maybe I'm not a chicken, I'm a duck. Can I shoot these dudes? No. Oh, yeah, it seems to have created a laser beam. Oh shit, the lasers bounce around. Do I go down the bottom path or the top path? I'm not sure. I go down the I'm dead now path, it seems. Oh shit, I've got to jump up. Fire cage, that's a cool name. So I'm at the edge of the area in that screen. Let's go to the map. So that is a red area, but there seems to be a yellow area on the other side. I'm not sure what... Like, if I should designate the areas based on fucking colour of the background. So I could go down the bottom route or the top route, but either route looks relatively tough. I'm glad there is a save point, but I do have to go through. I'm going to try and go through the bottom route this time. That seems to be a better way through. I'm not sure. Like, is there even a bottom route? Or am I imagining things? Well, we got to see what these laser beam shooters could do in this room before we have to face one for reals. Ah! You bastard. Like, I'm not sure how to get through there without taking damage. So, but, like, you'd be rather surprised if you jumped through from the floor below into one of those double jumpers. Like, all that time I spent in the water area, what a waste. Because it seems like this area is the place to go. I'm guessing I'll take damage if I touch the things that firing their laser beams at you. The lasers don't bounce around if they hit the wall. They only bounce. I mean, if they hit the side of the room, they only bounce around if they hit the wall. So, oh fuck, the spikes got me. Do those spikes do more damage than previous spikes? I'm not sure, because some spikes only do 5 points of damage. Other spikes do 20 points. I guess the spikes in different areas do different amounts of damage. No, I can actually walk on those without them doing damage to me, which is kind of strange. They only hurt you if they hit you with their red thing. Ah. Stop damaging me, mate. Okay, I can't double jump from the lava. Oh! Dumb me, I've just figured out the puzzle. There is a slight puzzle there. You have to use your jump on the ceiling thing. Duh. And I could have done that in this room, I think, and got across. Well, that's certainly made me feel dumb. So I need to jump up here. Oh, God, no, I can't do it in this room. I need to do it in the room below, which makes sense. And now I jump across here, bounce on him, jump across, and fall in the lava and die. There's no way for me to get out, even with my relatively high health, because as I said, no mercy invincibility. This game has no mercy on you. So I'm going to run across. But at least I know where the fuck to go. Do I actually jump higher underwater, or was I just underestimating my jumping ability all along? I mean, I'm some kind of flying creature. I should be able to jump long distances. Ah, fuck. I suffered. Well, you don't have to suffer watching me suffer for very long. No, I don't want to teleport. Thank you. I want to stay here. And you can hear some little ditty there. The music does seem to have disappeared again. Where the fuck is the music? Did I accidentally mute it again? Yeah. I keep accidentally muting the game. I wonder how long it was muted and I didn't even notice. Does it start muted every time I play the game? Because that's a very strange way to sell your game's music. You're so fucking enamoured by your game's music that you think people will want the game on mute the first time they play it. Ah, well, I'm almost guaranteed to die even if I got through that section, so I'm kind of glad that I did not survive, so I can jump down the other side of Fire Cage. I'm glad that I went through this little section here the first time I got here, and didn't think that I had to go through here without a save point, because I would probably have given up on the game as a whole if I thought I had to go through that whole section beforehand, and this section, to get to... Fuck! I'm finding it increasingly difficult to get all the way across now. I'm kind of glad that the lava lets you... Like, the lava should kill you instantly. It makes sense for lava to kill you instantly. And if you're going to be Sonic's infamous Mystic Cave spike pitted by falling down there, like, there's no way out once you've fallen in the lava. Why doesn't it just kill you instantly? Could he just not program something that killed you instantly? Like, I'm not sure if instant death traps are harder to program than other death traps. Ah! Okay, I can't double jump from the lava. That's what I was bemoaning or commenting on just now. It's not really a fiery place. Well, I suppose fire is jumping out of the lava, and I'm not sure if that, I mean, it does it in video games all the time, but does it do that? Well, fire doesn't really come out of weird anthropomorphic talking birds' butts when they walk around, because anthropomorphic talking birds don't exist. God damn it. Like, the only reason I'm dying here is because I suck at this game. If I was good at the game, I wouldn't continue to die. I hope there's not a room immediately following this, because then you'll be frustrated by watching me constantly do the same room over and over and over again and keep failing at it, which you had to sit through me doing previously because I was some weird completionist who actually wanted to get the heart container. I was about to say, knowing my luck, I'll probably get through it that turn when I've got no health to get through whatever's in the next room. And knowing this game, there will be a next room before I get to a save point. There'll probably be like 5 rooms, and like, no, this game isn't that tough. I'm confusing it with certain other games that seem similar to it. Fucking hell. Why did I manage to get onto a conveyor belt a few times? I must be doing my second jump too early. I need to... Oh yeah, I forgot. If you jump on an enemy's head, if you hold the jump button as you fall on them, you'll jump higher. That is something I learned last time, and this is why you should play video games in one session that lasts like 12 hours. Because if you go to sleep after playing a video game, you'll forget crucial facts, like holding the jump button after hitting an enemy allows you to jump higher. So I should be able to get through that section again. So what do I jump through? Do I jump through the grey area or the red area? I'm guessing the grey area doesn't hurt me. Okay. The grey area doesn't hurt me, but constantly pushing backwards, like the conveyor belt is pulling me forward. So I kept pushing backward to try and counteract the conveyor belt, but once you jump, all the inertia of the conveyor belt instantly disappears the moment you jump. Like, if I'm here and I jump, I'm not pushed forward by my conveyor belt, but I will be pushed back by any holding on the back button. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, that was a bad thing, me missing the dude. Like, I was like, oh, I need to hold the jump button at just the right time, and then I missed the dude in its entirety. Possibly because I pushed down and started cannonballing, which speeds up your descent, and, I mean, that fucked up my timing. I'm making excuses for myself now. That's not a good sign. So yeah, you jump higher. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck, I didn't know if I'd get to do a double jump after jumping on his head, since I'd jumped before I fell on his head. But it seems that hitting the enemy does reset your double jump. So yeah, I need to hold the jump button when I fall on him to reset my double jump. And then I need to hope and pray that I actually hit him, of course. So I'm not going to get through the next section even if I get there. Now I've... Fuck, why? I'm pressing jump to try and jump when I hit him, but I'm jumping before I even touch the damn dude. Which might be sensible. Maybe I should double jump. Like, if it does reset my double jump, maybe I should double jump upon falling to give myself an extra, like, second or so when I've, like, stopped. Like, when you double jump, you stop in mid-air. So maybe I should double jump. What? It didn't let me double jump that time. Why? God damn it. I'm guessing the game isn't inconsistent. There's just some things I'm not getting. I'm guessing what I said earlier, like when you grab onto the ceiling, if you've double jumped beforehand. If I hadn't double jumped before I grabbed onto the conveyor belt, it would probably count as a single jump. Like, if I do a single jump up there, it'll probably let me double jump now, but of course I did a double jump that time, so I couldn't test that. And I think it resets your double jump after you hit an enemy. I'm not exactly sure, and I don't want to rely on that. I'm not sure how many hits the laser beams do. Presumably enough for it to be a deterrent. against the damn things hitting me. Well, I'm holding the button down now. Okay, cool. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Just grab, like, stay on the ceiling and then let it drop you down. Like, it seems to drop you fairly well onto the enemy if you stay on the conveyor belt until the end of the conveyor belt and then just fall. Oh, cool. I can actually kill these dudes. I didn't realise I could kill them. Seems like you have to jump on them with a cannonball or something. Straight... Of course it didn't look like I didn't know how to kill them, right? What? Oh, fuck! It does reset your double jump. Cool. Well, I know that now. I have gained knowledge from that little excursion. Death is a good way to gain knowledge if you can reload your save file after death. So yeah, cannonball, bitch. Unfortunately, I can't cannonball off to the side and kill that dude. Or can I? Like, if I start cannonballing while I'm inside of him, will that work? Like, I'm just constantly holding down the jump button. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that did let me... Oh, shit, that didn't reset my jump because I didn't double jump onto it. I double jumped to get up there. I need to remember what things I've double jumped before. Like, have I done something that resets my double jump is something I need to always remember. Like, has this thing reset my ability? I don't know. Yeah, I can fuck you up, I can murder you. And presumably it does save. Yeah, I think it saves after I grab the coins, not just after I lose them. Oh, shit. Well, I lost out there. Can I double jump? Yeah, I got up here. And I got some coins by cannonballing through him. So now to try and remember the whole laws of inertia. So, okay. Oh, fuck. They do quite a bit of damage, and I've got to get through several of them. Oh, dear. This may take some time. This may take 4 hours. Hopefully not. I mean, I did a few bosses that I thought would take a long-ass time last time. Okay, well, I'm collecting coins that are saving over, at least. At least that's the thing. Those are carrying over, so I'll be able to grab my chair or play blackjack in the casino after I've done this a few times. Okay, so double jump, oh, I just about made it. So yeah, that's fairly difficult. I'm hoping the next room will not contain a boss, though knowing this game it almost certainly will. So hold on to the ceiling and then fall down. Okay, okay, then double jump through. So that wasn't too difficult. There's a lightning thing in there, which looks like it will probably hit me with a lightning bolt if I go through. Let's check. No, I didn't get hit with a lightning bolt. I don't have a high enough jump to get up there yet. Oh my god. I see why there's a hazard sign, because this looks rather hazardous. I'm not sure even how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there. I can hide down below from the lightning and jump in the side. I know, I figured out the puzzle now. So I'm gonna wait until the lightning passes over me and jump down here. So I can stand here, I don't even need to duck. The lightning will just pass over me, or the laser. Fuck. But yeah, so I need to get through that area too. I really wish I had a few more heart containers, to be honest. I might mine the deep sea depths for heart containers to use here. Oh fuck, 95 damage. That is a fair amount, especially since I'm gonna need as much health as I can get in the next section. Well, another 95 damage. I'm toasted. But I got through here, and I'll play until I get hit the first time. I really wish I could jump just high enough to get those 2 heart containers in the same section. So, I need to fall down, but not like I was tempted and I pulled back because I thought, oh, the inertia of this conveyor belt, it will pull me forward. No, it's not going to pull you forward. I've already spoken at length on that topic, but I didn't heed my own advice or my own knowledge. The knowledge I died to gain did not help me, and yeah, I had to continue through that section before I could restart my recorder. Like, I set my recorder to stop recording after 10 seconds to remind myself to cut the video, so I don't make overly long videos, but then I end up making overly long videos anyway, because I'm not, I think, yeah, if I got through without taking damage, I could get this one, the other one. I was wondering why there's 2 heart containers in one area. This one requires a double jump. That one requires getting through that whole section without taking damage. Well, I at least know what to do here. Whether I'll be able to do it or not is another question. And then I need to cannonball to get in there in time. So I need to move in when both of those have just gone past me. Oh shit, well, one more here and I will be fucking toasted. Yes, okay, so I can stand on top of that. I wasn't sure what the fuck to do if I couldn't stand on it. Is this that mythical bandit I'd heard of before? Oh, you're here so soon. Did you have trouble getting down here? Well, what do I say? Do I lie? Or do I speak the truth? I will speak the truth. Well then, I'm sure you'll just love what's behind this door. Anyway, I've heard about you. Ooh, my reputation has preceded me. I've actually been doing adventures that other characters have heard of, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. Word is, you're running around uncharted territory causing trouble. Oh, they don't like what I'm doing. Maybe this game does have a story. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not angry. But the higher-ups are sure getting ticked. There's higher-ups, eh? There's a hierarchy to my civilization. Well, any civilization has a hierarchy, even a little village of birds. Birds are supposed to stay in Skytown. Well, I didn't know that. No one gave me an orientation. I was just born in a fucking nest. Not run around discovering crap. What about you? I want to hear about him. Me, I'm not exactly going to win any popularity contests either. Well, there's a bird who's been leaving little notes around the world. Presumably it's this dude. But anyways, so there's a bunch of these dudes, or is he including me in this we? We're gonna open this here door, and then go in and take down the security system of the old factory. Ooh, there's a factory section. Okay, enough talk, let's open the door. Okay, dive bomb onto me to bounce up. It won't hurt me too bad. Oh, a co-op section. I don't really want to do a co-op section. I want to save. Please let me save. Can I save? No, I can't save. Oops. Please give me a save point, mate. So I can't jump up there until I know what to do with the yellow things. I'm guessing there'll be a boss in the next room. What? But how do I get up? I need to do the whole hold the jump button as soon as I get through the room thing. Boss room. Those torches are heart containers for bosses. Looks empty. Yeah, I believe you, it looks empty. I'm trapped. Looks like you're on your own. What a bastard. You are a bad influence. You trick me into going here, and then, well, there's not much you could have done. Oh, it's a face. Or is that pareidolia? Okay. I'm gonna have to jump through here to avoid the lasers, and okay, now he's shooting little projectiles at me that get less little over time. So, what do I do to hurt him? I can jump up on that. Oh, and I have to jump into his cannon, I'm guessing. So it's like a little dance. I like how choreographed the boss sections are. Like, you have to do the correct section of moves each time to beat it. So he rotates one time, it seems, before... Okay, and that always appears on the other side. Oh shit, and he starts having that flaming sparks coming out of him, which presumably means I get damaged if I touch him, whenever he starts shooting out his cannon. So I'm gonna stand directly under him, so yeah, and I have to spam him. So he shoots out these things. Oh god, he has a little mouth that opens and shuts. And he rotates twice while he's still shooting these dudes out. That is worrying. Oh god, is he gonna get me? Fuck. And he presumably does quite a bit of damage. But we have got to a new boss. I have story now. I wish there was a save point somewhere near there, or maybe some way for me to get some more heart containers. That would be nice. I like how this path up the top is just a troll path, it seems, to trick you into thinking, hey, maybe you should go through here. And then you get to the next room and it's like, actually no, you shouldn't have gone through here, you're dead now, just like I am. So yeah, we've found a new boss. I'm desperate to find some new save point around there. I don't want to have to go through there every single time I fight the boss, because it seems like that boss will be a fairly difficult challenge on his own and will take a while to beat. Then again, there were no save points at the top of the tree section, and that took me ages to beat. So it would be within this game's purview to have me fight a horrible boss after sections like this, which I will presumably find less horrible after I've beat them a few times. Like, I'm realising about the inertia thing now. You only push forward after you've jumped. So if I can get through that section without taking any damage, I can get a heart container. And then what? Go all the way back? Can I even get back? Like, I might try and go all the way back to save so I don't get fucking hurt. Well, I got hurt there and it did like 90 damage, so I'll presumably get killed on the way while I'm trying to get through here. I'm not sure why I'm being so careful to avoid damage when I know I'm gonna, like, get killed by the boss. Do I have to do the conversation with him again? Really? I wanna use that thing to get to the presumed save point at the other side of these factory pipes. Do I have to have a conversation with him? No, it was a piece of cake. Okay, he lost tail feathers. Oh, so it is good being honest to him. Well, that sounds boring. Yeah? But anyways, we're going to open up the door. Okay, cool. I'm going to stomp on your fucking head. And what? I need to hold the jump button as I hit you. So fall down. Then hold the jump button. What the fuck? Why do... Oh, I hold the jump button as I fall. Cool, and then we have a little cutscene introducing the boss, and then the boss appears, and he'll probably kill me in one hit with any of his attacks. And he has 4 fucking phases. 4 phases of this hell, and you're probably not even gonna see me get as far as I did last time, because last time I was all, ooh, will I be able to beat him? I was imbued with excitement because I wasn't sure how I'd managed to get here, but now I know exactly what this dude is, what his game is, and look, he fucked with me. Okay, doesn't do too much damage, but he still does enough to kill me in 2 hits if I get him with 90 health. I've got 300 health, which is more health than I think you're supposed to get here with. Like, I've got about as much health as you could hope to get here with. So I've got to jump through that more, and then jump through this little section. Then there's another mouth. Maybe I'll get to the 3rd section this time. Maybe my arse. Oh god, I actually got through. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So now he has 3 of these? What the fuck? Okay, and I've got to avoid those things that home in on you. Oh god. I'm losing track of how many times he's gonna spin around as well. So I need to get there with a lot of health. He is doable as long as there is a save point immediately after him. If I have to do anything else to get to a save point, my god, I will be miffed. But I'd be miffed if there were like 2 save points in a row and I got like, what the fuck, I might as well die. Because I want to get through there. I want to get the extra heart container at least. I'm not sure if now I've got 300 health I could get the heart container from underwater, under the sea, or under the underwater, like the cavernous lake. There does seem to be an arrow in the background telling me where the fuck to go. Which, I mean, in the previous place, I'm not sure which direction it pointed me in. Because if it pointed me in any direction other than the save point, I would be rather pissed at the game. And here, like, well, I suppose in a factory, which explains why there's this game direction. Like, the conveyor belt moves you rather quickly, so fall down. Oh, fuck, I almost got all the way through there without taking damage. And then I took damage. So I don't get the extra heart container, which sads me. But, I mean, I probably won't get the extra heart container and fight the boss. I mean, that getting the extra heart container is something to aspire to while I'm fighting the boss. But killing the boss is the main goal here. So oh, yes, I managed it. I made it. My victory is assured. Okay, cool. And I didn't get hit, so I've got twice as much health. I think the boss takes 4 hits to kill you when you're at this health. So, yeah, I barely made it. Yeah, spam through. Oh, God. Can you shut the fuck up? Okay, cool. I managed it. I can't do that every single time, which is a shame. Okay, yeah. And you're gonna run away because you're a bastard. Fuck you, bandit. You dirty thief. No one likes you, bandit. You just used and abused me to get what you wanted. Okay, so he seems to spin around once when he's only got one of them, twice when he's got 2 arms, and 3 times when he's got 3 arms. So now he should appear, and I think I have to cannonball on him. Do I have to cannonball and then jump off him, which is what I needed to do last time? So I've spun around him 1 time. So I need to jump through this spiky moor. Oh, fuck. How much did that do? Well, that took me from 70 to 20, so that did 50 damage. Boom! You're damaged again. And I'm gonna have to jump... Oh, fuck. 65 damage? Oops. Does it do more damage each time you go through? Fuck. Maybe. Maybe it does it more damage each time it hits you. Anyway, I'm gonna try going down into the water. Now I've got 300 health. And I'll try and get the other health potion, or whatever, which we saw earlier. There must be something that will let me... What? My oxygen gets used up super fucking quickly. And I barely get any air from those bubbles. Fuck. Okay, I'm dead. I'm probably dead now. What? No. Charge shot will not help me. But I might try and get charge shot. Like, maybe I could get charge shot. I'm trying to figure out, like, where was this health point I thought I'd be able to get? Or was it just the charge shot I thought I could get? Because if it's just charge shot, I'm fucked. Okay, I will return. I don't want to forget how to get all the way over to the lava boss. But I would like to be able to change the difficulty setting and play this game on easy now I realise how difficult it is. Fuck you, bandit. Fuck you and your notes. Okay, if I'd gone across to get that oxygen, I would have get hit. Ah, cool. It was the other turn off in that previous room. The one above me. Okay. So that's how high I can jump. I can jump higher underwater than above the water. Cool. Yeah. Charge shots. And I'm gonna grab some oxygen. Fuck. Okay, I'm dead. I am gonna die. So, yeah. I don't have enough health to get all the way down there yet. I would like to just mine this area for items, though, that I can mine, that I've got enough health to mine. And I might go back to town now I've got a few more coins and try and buy some more shit for my house. Whee! So there should be a health, like... Oh, what? The bubble appeared through me. Fuck. Fuck you, you spiky fish, doing 65 damage to me twice in a row. The fuck? Okay, I can't actually get that. Like, I would have to hit that fish and not take damage, so I can't collect any heart containers from down here. Gonna have to go through the lava section. Oh no, there's no escaping this, unless I can become an aquatic bird. So let's just go to town and spend all our monies. I really want some extra heart containers to make this boss easier for me. But I can't buy heart containers. All I can buy are fucking pieces of furniture. Buy. I'm hoping I'll get a heart container when I... What? I don't have enough crystals. Fuck. Well, then I won't buy. Will something more useful appear when I go over? There's some fucking posters. Not so useful. So I will bet 10. And I will hit me. And hit me one more time. Yeah, I thought that'd fuck me. I'll bet 5. Hit me. And, well, that was the worst thing. It wasn't quite the worst thing. Yeah, bet 10. Lose all my money. Hit me. And I'll stay. And he'll probably win. That was a dumb move of mine, staying at that level. Yeah, boom. Can't I rob the casino? I'd like to rob it. Yeah. You guys all say the same shit. So I think I figured out what I need to do. Will I be able to do it this round or not? That is a mystery. But yeah, I have found a new area, which seems to be the only area I can go in. And there's a boss at the end, and there's some fucking story at last. Boom, you're dead, mate. And I'm going through here, and I'm gonna try and beat it, because the only alternative is to just give up on the game. Because this is the only place I think I can go. Hopefully the game isn't just gonna keep getting harder and harder. I'm only about a quarter or a third of the way through the game in terms of progress, but in terms of all the items I can get, I've got, I've got 10 out of 17 items, which is over half. Fuck. 80 damage, yeah, might as well die. I really wish I could go to the... Oh no, not to the caves or to anywhere else. I wish I could go straight to the boss and bypass the little cutscene. Unskippable cutscenes before the boss. What does this think it is? A Final Fantasy game? I came close to giving up on Final Fantasy X because of the unskippable cutscenes that could last upwards of like 5 minutes, which were good cutscenes the first 10 times I watched them. No, I didn't press jump before hitting him. What a monstrous section. But yeah, they were good the first few times you watched them, but when you watched them 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times or 18 times, trying to beat a boss afterwards, and you didn't really know what the fuck to do in the boss, and you had to sit through something, well, at least I know what to do in the boss, it's just doing it. And firebombing the lava, firebombing the fire is certainly not what I need to do. I need to explore this place without fire touching me. I mean, I might not beat the boss, but I may get to... Like, if I have to beat the boss several times, I might actually get... I mean, not beat the boss several times. I'm really hoping there'll be a save file immediately after the boss. Well, this ruined my dream. My dream is to get to the... No! It's not to accidentally double jump on that last one before I jump up the cliff. My dream is to get to the heart container without taking damage, and then somehow make it back to a save point. I'm not going to make it back to a save point, even if I get that heart container, am I? No! I'm not sure if heart containers replenish your health, because if they do, I might only be able to beat the boss if I grab the heart container now. Can I get through this room without taking damage? Let's check. I mean, the previous rooms, if you take any damage at all, you're likely to get your ass handed to you. This test is only really testing if you can get through the previous room without taking damage. So, can I get through here without any additional damage being done to me? Because, I mean, I've got enough health to stand a realistic chance of beating the boss at this point. If I can pass this timing puzzle, which isn't really a puzzle, it's too simple to be called a puzzle. You just have to realise which one of the moving platforms you're waiting to move beyond you. So I'll have another shot at it. Maybe I'll get to the 4th phase of the boss this time. I'm getting to go through every conversation option with you like I'm Flowey from fucking Undertale. Because maybe I'll master doing that correctly every time and then promptly forget how to do it next time I play the game. Yeah, okay, sorry, fuck you. Let's see the boss appear and shoot it. Fire his laser beam. I like that he starts firing in the air, so you have more than enough time to figure out what to do. But then he starts shooting these dudes, but they appear above you and they're quite slow and you can easily react to them because you don't have to deal with anything else while he's doing it the first time. But now you've got the mouths. Oh no, he's got an opening and shutting more. So it's best to go through the mouth when you decide, not when he decides for you, by moving around. Like here, I've let him decide. Well, I was trying to show, it's better to go through when you decide when to jump, but I accidentally got hurt while I was trying to demonstrate that. And with a lack of mercy invincibility, a single hit will fuck me over, as you got demonstrated to you there. So I didn't get to the final phase of the fight, but I got through the first 2 phases at least. It's fairly easy, so yeah. Oh, that was a symbol of a save point down below. So the game is at least telling you, yeah, there is a save point down there. Fucking take it, or you will be No! I overshot. As you noticed, I didn't really need to tell you that I overshot or scream no, but that was my emotional state and I was expressing it for you, because if I didn't I would have repressed my emotions, which is bad, because then your emotions build up and that impairs your gameplay and may lead to a heart attack or a mass murder or something. No, it wouldn't. But it might lead to me being angry enough to play better. Oh, cool. So your double jump is definitely reset when you hit that guy on the head. That is good to know. And now we're back in the one room I need to clear. I should be able to just jump through to the second part without... Oh, fuck, I fell through him. So I got loads of damage that time. I might as well just kill myself, actually. Fighting the boss, even if I get to the boss at this point, isn't really worth it. But yeah, I'm glad I'm tough. I got a tough item, which makes my shell harder. Like, I got it when I was in a shell, so I haven't been exposed to any DDT or anything. My shell is... That's a topical joke for the 1970s crowd. But yeah, I am not likely to do very well here, as you've seen repeatedly. But yeah, I forget what I was even saying. I was saying no repeatedly because I kept getting hurt. I got frustrated that I wasn't going to get the heart, and it led to me making a dumb mistake there and taking 2 hits of damage. But this is the best I've got through. I took some damage, but this is the best I've ever done in my attempts to get through here. I'm standing a little too close to comfort to this. This reminds me of Sonic 2 and the Master System. The final boss on that game just filled a room with lasers, and it had little gaffer tape or whatever, damage tape, I'm not sure what you call it, all around the room. But I don't like standing that close to the laser beams, so, and I shouldn't probably jump so far into them because they do like 95 damage. There should be a save point here between doing this little cutscene and fighting the boss. I wish there was a cutscene, but yeah, woo, I'm gonna jump on your head and jump up here, and I didn't do it the first time. Okay, cool. I don't know how he gets ahead of me. I was ahead of him when I came in here. Did you teleport or something? Teleporting is rude. But yeah, we're in some underground mine, which has security facilities? What the fuck are they mining? Uranium? Am I invading a nuclear plant? Oh, is this game gonna end the same way Hatred did? Spoilers for a game that no one's ever played. Boom! You're dead, mate. Like, did anyone play Hatred, or did they just watch people playing it for the lulz? Because it was definitely a for the lulz game. Shit. These little dudes are forcing my hand on when I jump. So that was the first time I jumped through his gushing maw. I've got to... No, I did not have to jump through a second time in order to fuck him. Oh god, I'm shocked and appalled at myself for actually managing that. Well, I'm not appalled, I'm appealed with myself. I appeal to myself for managing to do that. Okay, cool. Oh god, well I took some damage there, but it was just 65 points of damage. Oh god, you've only got one chance to... Oh god. And all of them are maws, which open and shut. Oh fuck. They're moving! It looks like the gap is actually moving up and down the arm. But that is the last point. Once I've fucking destroyed that phase, the boss is kaput. He is annihilated, and hopefully there will be a save point. Maybe even a cutscene. So we might find out what the fuck we are. Like, what are these bird-brained creatures that we're playing as? What are they really? And we might learn that at some point. So the dude does regenerate, so I might be able to go back after I get the heart, which I'm so gonna get this time. Yeah, kill me, mate. There's no point in fighting the boss at this point. There might be some ability to get back. I'm gonna look at the room design critically to see if there is an ability to get back with the heart container if I get it. Because I want to save after grabbing this heart container. No, I can't. I fucking can't. That pit, you can't get out of that pit. What the fuck was I thinking? The pit I jumped down to get into this room will not allow me back out, which is really dickish, because if I'd fallen down there instead of coming down here, I would not have managed to save, and I would have had to go through the previous section all over again. So there's no point, even if I get the heart container, in attempting to come back here to save my collection of... Fuck! I didn't double jump, so I'm still making these silly little mistakes before I even get to that boss. So that last phase of the boss, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to not take damage. I think maybe you're supposed to just keep all your health until you get to that phase of the boss, and then just tank the damage. Well, you can't tank damage. This game doesn't let you tank damage, because there's no mercy invincibility, which you're gonna see here, put to good use in killing me off quickly, so you can... I'm glad there's no horrible fumes coming out of this lava. In real volcanoes, the horrible fumes would have killed me before the fucking heat did, most likely. It's like cyanide and shit coming off of these volcanoes, and that would have killed this little birdie motherfucker. Learn to fly! You're a bird. You should be able to do what birds do best and fly, unless you're some kind of penguin. Are you a penguin? Well, you don't seem to do very well at swimming either, you fail bird. You fail at being a bird. You fail at your very nature. Okay, so let's try and get through here while taking minimum damage, because we're gonna have to face a boss afterwards. Okay, I took minimum damage. I didn't take no damage. Not taking any damage might be beyond the minimum. Like, the minimum might be a small amount of damage, given how fucking difficult this game is appearing. Okay, I got through that section, and now... Oh god, I think I jumped at the wrong area. I took a little more damage, but 170 is about... As with Blackjack, there's a minimum amount below which I don't think it's worth sitting through this whole cutscene just to fight the boss who's probably gonna... Yeah, fuck that last little message. I'm probably gonna have to wait for that message to disappear before I fight him. I mean, not fight him, before I get to this next section. It's kind of weird that he still looks... Bandit still looks kind of like an egg. I mean, he has hatched, but he looks like an egg with his round body. It's because his... I don't know why he looks like an egg to me. It's because his hands are behind his back or whatever. His wings are behind his back. But yeah, this first section is easy. The second section is fairly easy too. I'll probably die in the second section, I've said that. The third section could easily kill me. And the fourth section, if I pass it, I will pass through pure luck. I don't think I even have the possibility of passing that last section through skill. So he appears right at the top. So I need to jump through... I need to jump when the thing is closed if I want to stand a chance of getting through when it's open. So there's 3 of them. Oh, shit! There, and I got through while it was closed. I jumped when the door was closed, and now I need to jump through when it's closed. I jumped when it was open, and look at the damage I took. I've got really no chance of getting through now that I've taken that damage. Look, I've turned red, which is indicative of I've taken damage. What? Well, I got to the last stage, but I got even less far into the fight than I did the first time, because you can die when he summons the lasers, if the lasers hit you as he summons them, and he summons them pretty damn quick, because he speeds up every phase he fights you. He speeds up. Okay, my hands... Oh no! No! You killed me, you bastard! Well, you didn't kill me, I just failed to kill me. I was talking to myself there, because I killed me. But, yeah, I'm not sure how the fuck I'm supposed to avoid those lasers as he speeds up. My hands are getting sweaty is what I was about to say, which means that I'm gonna be less able to get through this, even if I don't fall in the lava, which does 140 damage, which lowers me to below the minimum. I was saying earlier, the blackjack level. Like, my level for blackjack is if I've got an 18, I'm not gonna hit. I'm not going to stay if I've got 18, because I don't think it's mathematically worth staying at that point. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on the maths of where it's acceptable to stay, but there must be a minimum level. I was really lucky there. Well, maybe I wasn't lucky. Maybe that's the way you're supposed to do it. But yeah, I land on here, then I jump, then I move. Like, once I jump, my fucking... inertia is completely reset, so there's no point in moving before you've jumped. Once you've jumped, you've reset your inertia, so you can do whatever the fuck you want in the air, since there's nothing moving in that room except the conveyor belt. All you need to do is jump off the conveyor belt to reset your inertia, and away you go. So yeah, I'm a bit worried that I'll move forward too far in this room and run into the laser beam that I'm trying to run away from. I didn't do it that time, even though I jumped at completely the wrong time, so I've got way more health. I'll probably die before I even get to the third phase, because the health will make me cocky. But yeah, I barely made it down here. Well, actually, I made it quite well this time, because I've been fucking with the boss in the next room. It was obvious there was gonna be a boss here, so why didn't it let me save beforehand? Let me save, you motherfucker! You fucker of mothers! Or you bandit of ancient factories. Damn you for being a treasure hunter. We don't really have treasure hunters in the modern era. We'd probably call them, like, stealers of ancient artifacts, or, like, horrible, horrible people who steal the Elgin marbles, or whatever. Like, we're still mad at treasure hunters from the 19th century, it seems. But, yeah, in the olden days, they used to have cough cough treasure hunters who would, like, start their own civilizations. Well, okay, they didn't really start their own civilizations, but they tried. Like, Henry Ford went to South America and tried to start his own... What? I got hit by one of the simpler phases of the boss. Okay, Henry Ford went to South America and tried to start his own, like, Bioshock city, because he was fucking crazy. Oh, dear. I thought I was about to get horribly fried there. Oh, shit, and I was almost definitely gonna get fried there, but I didn't. What the fuck? I thought he was gonna... Okay. Fucking hell. What do I do? How did I avoid it? I'm gonna have to look at the footage of how the fuck I got through this boss last time. I might, like, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna stop this recording, and I'm gonna, like, upload it, because no one wants to see a 4-hour video. No one is gonna watch the previous recording I made, so I'm not really sure why I'm recording this. To motivate me to play on, maybe? Because there's not much reason recording something no one's gonna watch. I need to edit this shit down to just 1 hour, and it's probably gone beyond 1 hour, but I've done something. I have kinda done something. I've met a boss. Ah, shit, I can't actually go all the way to the ceiling. Well, I didn't get this little heart. I was thinking, if I got that heart, that would be a perfect, like, excuse to stop the recording. But maybe this time I'll actually beat the boss. I'm laughing. That was my attempt at laughing. I tried to do a fucking Muttley from Dastardly, a Muttley laugh, and failed. But yeah, gonna go through here, face off against the boss, and if I win or lose, this is gonna be the last attempt for this recording. I'll probably start playing instantly afterwards, so I don't forget how to get through the previous section, but I want a video that's not gonna take up all day of whoever watches it. I wish on my recording software had a way to speed up my voice without making me sound like a chipmunk, so that we could speed up the more boring parts of the recording. I know I could edit my video, but I don't want to edit out the gameplay. I mean, if you've ever watched Yahtzee Crowshaw and his friend Gabe do Let's Plays, Gabe always said that he doesn't like to edit... Oh, fuck. He doesn't like to edit out frustrating parts. I thought I'd landed on the wrong side of that trio. But yeah, Gabe says he doesn't like to edit out the frustrating parts of videos, because if you do that, it could give you the wrong impression of a game and think that it's a lot less frustrating than it really is. Oh god. Did I get laser beamed? Yeah, I got hit in the way that I was expecting to get hit later by the next phase. Okay, I'm not going to get to the final phase of the boss. Oh, I might. I probably won't, but I mean, it's best to be realistically pessimistic about things like this. Okay, I'm not gonna adhere to my own standards. I was thinking it'd take me the remaining 4 minutes of my, hey, record for 10 minutes and then stop, which I've set my recorder to do because I want to tell myself how long I've been recording so I don't make overly long videos. But I do not adhere to my own rules. I don't follow rules, even rules I've invented myself. I'm really hoping these coins will carry over. I'll have a good old free coins. But yeah, I made rules for myself and I don't even follow those. I'm such a law-breaking citizen. I am Bandit himself. I am the one who's secretly been leaving these notes. I hope that's not the plot twist. That's the kind of shit you'd see in a really bad story-driven game, but this isn't story-driven, this is exploration-driven gameplay. The best type of gameplay for someone like me. Well, actually, there's kind of a challenge as well as exploration, and there's a collectathon element to the game. Kinda like a Mario. Oh, fuck, I got damaged at a part that I barely ever get damaged at, which means I'll probably... Yeah, I got through the parts that usually damage me without taking any hurts. Any hurts? Is that one way? Well, I suppose it is hurts because they're lightning. Haha, I accidentally made a pun by speaking in baby speak. Yay, baby speak puns. The best kind of puns. Okay. Whee! I got to the top without getting massively electrified. So, yeah. I'm gonna just play for another 10 minutes. Yeah. That's probably not. I would say another go, but it'll be another 10 minutes of gaming. What? No, I did not intend to maximize the screen. Yeah, the game's an old game, made in Flash, so, like, I do have to commend the dude for making this thing in Flash. I had a school project, because I did this, like, IT course that was also a media course. It was a bit weird, and one of the projects was making a game in Flash. Literally, we had to make a Flash game. That was a project, and I just tried to make Frogger. Frogger is surprisingly hard to make in Flash. I sorta kinda succeeded in making Frogger in Flash. Oh cool, I'm getting slightly better at jumping through that gaping maw. It's just trying to jump through while you're avoiding these other dudes who are being summoned, and avoid the other guy. My god, this is a semi-complicated boss. And then you've got to hope you actually, not get fried by the lasers appearing. That is actually kind of frustrating, because it seems like it's less, I don't like getting hurt, but I'm okay with getting hurt when it's clearly my fault that I got hurt. No. But here it's less obviously my bad when I get laser beamed. Ooh, shizzle. Fuck. Okay. It's really hard to adapt to that last phase of the boss, because what the fuck do you do? And is he gonna spin around 4 times like that while firing at me? Like, with no mercy invincibility, essentially. What the fuck do you do? Am I gonna have to play through this whole game again on easy mode? Now I've realised, yeah. It's a bit of a difficult game. I suck at games, but I want to get good at games. I want to get good. And hopefully there will be transferable skills to other Metroidvanias at the very least, or maybe to other... No! I walked backwards into the fucking harmy thing. Well, harm me more. Yeah, burn me. Okay. Insta-death, going back. No, I'm not teleporting. I'm gonna get out of this cage of fire. You've inserted me into this burning cage of fire. Well, I can't even jump out of the save file area, so jump out of my save file and into my other computer programs. This game is gonna really annoy me by cannonballing. Okay, so once you've cannonballed, it seems to stop you from double jumping. So if you press down at any point during a jump, you can't double jump after that. Well, no, you can. You just have to make sure you don't accidentally cannonball, because once you cannonball, your double jumps are screwed. You can't double jump from a cannonball, which makes sense. But it's kind of annoying if you accidentally cannonball. Ah, well, I might as well die. I've taken like 280 points of damage. No, I don't want to teleport. I want to get to do something that I can actually beat. I may watch someone else play through, like, the Let's Play that introduced me to this game, which is still online. I'll link it below, probably. I'm not sure where to link, but I will... fuck, I'm missing that first one. So, yeah, I'm getting too frustrated to really play. I might watch someone else play. I'm doubtful that there's something I'm missing about this boss. It's probably just a reaction times thing. No, I suck at that. I'm glad that, like, in old IQ tests... No, shit, I'm getting damaged in the room before. In olden times, in, like, the 19th century, IQ tests used to contain, fucking reaction times as an element on them, and I'm glad that those are no longer contained, because I'd have an IQ of, like, 70 if my reaction times were, fucking part of my intelligence tests. I'm not even sure if I do have an IQ above 70, to be honest. I haven't had an IQ test in my life, I don't think. Maybe I did when I was, like, 6. But yeah, jump up, fall down, then hold the jump button, and you can get up there without even double jumping, but you have to double jump for that second one. Oh, you gave me a nice 10 coin bonus, which will be carried over to the next play. So at least the coins carry over, which gives you some reward. I guess that was a deliberate design decision to give you some reward for the many times you die. But the heart containers are presumably not going to carry over, which would be a much nicer reward. Okay, I had to double jump that time. Yeah, if the heart container that I might collect one day from here carried over, that would be a much nicer reward. Okay, jump onto the ceiling and then fall down, then small jump. Okay, oh, fuck. I took 65 damage, which is not a devastating amount of damage, but it's enough to make the boss a lot more challenging. If I take 95 damage from either of these two, then my chances are cut to might as well not even bother. Suicide is a rational option when you reach this point in the game, and we've found another character who we can team up with, at least very briefly, albeit briefly. I like the word albeit. You rarely get to use that word. I'm jumping through really quickly, and can I just leave after his enter without fighting the boss and then come back? Like, maybe something different happens. I want to kill the boss, though. Please let me kill the boss. I pray to the god of the birds. I'm sure there's, like, a Roman god of birds, and a Hindu god of birds, and many other gods of birds. Birds have gods. Pray to them if you don't want the birds to shit on your cars or your chariots. Oh my god! I got hit on the second phase, but will I even make it to the fourth phase this time? I was about to say the fourth phase, but will I even make it to the third phase? That's a question. No, this is a game of skill at this point. It's only later on that it becomes a fucking question of luck. I'm sorry that I had to be silent there, because I was demonstrating that you need to be quiet and really concentrate if you want to be lucky. Okay, it's not a matter of luck, it is a matter of skill. So yeah, I need to jump through that 3 times. Okay, I almost jumped into... What? Fuck! No! I should have hit it. I should have fucking hit it that time. But I didn't. I did not hit the fucking... The target. I jumped into it. I didn't cannonball. Well, I'm glad it didn't actually hurt me for jumping rather than cannonballing into it. But yeah, that really fucked me. I took damage. It didn't take damage. Oh no. Well, at least I didn't take damage for hitting it without cannonballing. I didn't press down sufficiently that time. So now, jump on the next screen. I kind of hate these inter-screen double jump challenges. Oh fuck, I didn't hold jump. You need to hold jump when you hit the red thing, and then push jump afterwards. But you shouldn't push jump when you're holding jump, which is hard to not do. Like, it's hard to hold down a button that you haven't previously pushed. Like, you kind of have to hold it before you fall down. I'm trying to put into words what I'm playing, but you can't really word all the things you can do, if you know what I mean. Like, it's hard to put into words some of the actions you can perform, like writing. You can't really word all of the hand movements that you go through in order to write something down, because it's become automatic, and as shitty at this game as I am, the hand movements involved in playing it are becoming automatic for me, and it's been almost 10 minutes since I said I'd give up, so this legit will be the final attempt at this boss for today. So one hopes I actually get to the 4th phase and don't die in the 3rd phase due to a shitty mistake. like last time, down we go into the depths of the machine, or the factory, or whatever he calls it. Let's see what he calls it. Yeah, you're down here, I had trouble. Well, I didn't really have trouble this time. I took some damage. I'll consider that trouble, because I think if I got hit by lightning, or, like, an electric fence or something, in real life I'd consider that I took damage. Ah, I'm trapped. He's not trapped. I'm the one who's trapped. I'm trapped with the security system. You bastard, running ahead. We should have run at the same speed, and then we would have bypassed this boss. But I'm probably going to get some really cool item, maybe. The ability to breathe. Yeah, the ability to breathe is a cool item. But the ability to breathe underwater would be a cool item. Okay, I did the same mistake I did last time. I didn't push down when I cannonballed. So hopefully I'm not going to take damage on the first fucking phase of the boss this time. Get away, you projectiles. Begone. So this is a pretty cool boss design. I do kind of like this boss design. Oh god, I'm going to have to cannonball to avoid him. Okay. I like this boss if these projectiles weren't there. Because I know the projectiles, like, they start fucking going through where you are. So I need to push down and cannonball through him. What? What? The thing to jump on didn't appear. What? Is this boss gonna glitch out on me? So yeah, use cannonball to get through his mouth. That's the best way to get through his mouth, for want of a better word. Boom! Fuck. What? The fuck? Why didn't I damage him? Well, at least the platform appeared that time. I definitely cannonballed him that time. Do I have to hit him on the cannon? Oh god, I'm gonna die. But I don't... I could have beat him this time, I think. I actually had a bit more skill. But then I got fucked. Well, I'm learning the correct way to get through here is to use the cannonball technique. So dive through. Dive! Bomb him. Don't dive bomb into the lava. Okay, I'll play through again for another 10 minutes. I'm really good at, like, you're seeing my discipline here, and also my lack of ability with words. Seeing, showing, what's the difference between those? Well, I'm showing you, and you are seeing. See, I understand grammar, but I don't understand how to jump onto platforms, so I'm dead, and I'm gonna have to reload the game. Fucking hell, I pushed the action button a few too many times. If you push the action button in front of one of those pedestals, it will teleport you back to the, well, it will teleport you to any location you've previously been to, which is really useful. I'm glad there's some quick travel. That really helps with the exploration, and Metroidvanias should all include a quick travel function. As much as I like exploration, I prefer to explore the areas I want to explore, not have to backtrack through loads of previously seen areas. And I fell onto the jumper, like I fell onto the red thing without having the double jump ability for some reason. I'm not sure where my double jumps went. But yeah, you need to cannonball through his hole. That sounds like some kind of weird sexual innuendo for some very dirty thing. But it isn't, I assure you. And now I hold the jump button as soon as I hit it. I need to hold the jump button when I fall on it. And I know this. I know this to be true. I can put that into words. But when do I hold the jump button? Because I'm scared to push the jump button before I fall on it in case it resets my jumps. And I need to double jump after I hit it. But I know for a fact that it resets my double jumps after I fall on it. What? You bastard. You absolute fucking bastard. I don't want to get spiked in the arse. I don't want to get spiked anywhere. But you spiked my poor little birdie, who presumably has the same desires as me to not be spiked. And you spiked him and he's dead now. well, is resurrected, for he is Jesus of birds. He resurrects every time you do damage to, well, every time I choose for him to be resurrected. Yes, I choose for him to live on in this hellish existence, again and again and again. I am but a monster. I'm such a Prometheus determiner. Like, I determine that he lives this Promethean existence. And, okay, so we jump and double jump through, jump and double jump through, jump and double jump through. Okay, you get to see me collect a heart container that I will promptly... What? Ah, cool. I can actually get it. Yay! I've got 310 health. Okay, if I don't take any damage, I'll have slightly more health and I'll have a chance. I won't be destined to beat it, but I'll at least have a chance as long as the boss doesn't fucking glitch and fail to give me what I want. So, I have a chance this time. I've got as much health as possible. So not only did I not take any damage, so that means I can take one more hit. One more hit. That's not much, but it could be the difference between life and death here. Okay. Appear for me. I'm gonna have to be really careful, because I'm unlikely to get a chance this good to fight this guy and finally give myself an excuse to cut off the recording honourably. I feel like Richard Nixon, more so than Trump does even. Like, I need to honourably give myself a reason to finish this video. Oh, God. So cannonball through, then jump over the hole. I hear speaking while you do a task increases your ability to perform the task well. So I want to summon the dude over there. Summon the little fire dude. Okay, I summoned him on the wrong side. I need to summon those guys far away from where I'm going to be performing my double jump. Okay, and then I cannonballed through so that I didn't have... Like, I cannonballed down so that I would appear on the ground. Fuck! There's two of them on that side, so I'm gonna try and jump. Do my jumping on this side so I can avoid... Oh god, I'm not doing very well here at all. I'm not doing very well here at all indeed. But, oh, for fuck's sake, did I just take some damage? I'm not sure if I took damage just then. Okay. Fuck. Well, I got the heart container. Did it carry over? No, it did not carry over. Well, I'm going to cease the recording right now. And I hope you enjoyed watching me fail to beat this boss. I will play later. We've explored a new location. We've remembered the importance of holding the fucking jump button when you hit an enemy to fly higher into the sky. And that double jumps are reset after you jump off an enemy, but they're not reset after other things. You can't go through the watery area until you get a power-up that allows you to breathe more oxygen, even if you've got loads of health. Water in the lungs is bad for you, or whatever birds have instead of lungs. I think they have lungs. And I think this guy's a bird. And so you have also seen that I suck at playing video games. If you didn't know that already. Cheerio.